Hi guys. So it's been a very busy week. I've been trying to get that work shop finished, but my back pain has been pretty bad. So I've just really been getting a little bit done at a time. I will have a video up about that and how I'm gonna set up the shop. And it's fun and exciting, but I'm limited, unfortunately. But I have something exciting that's happening right now. My parents live just down the street from me, and they had this beautiful little kitty that got pregnant and had 4 babies. This cat doesn't belong to anyone. My parents had been feeding it, and also a neighbor of theirs a couple of doors down has been feeding her and the babies. So I had rescued a little kitten not long ago and got some traps from them and caught that kitty, and then took him to Heaven Can Wait, and they neutered him for free. And all we had to do was sign some paperwork saying we were going to be his caregivers from now on. And he was released back into our custody. We brought him home in the trap and released him. And now he is my kitty. We used to call him Baby Kitty, but now his name is Toby. So it was a great experience for me, and now I feel really grateful that I could help my parents. I did not want to see these cats multiplying and multiplying. It's so hot here right now to protect these poor little animals. Spay and neuter your cats. It's not that hard, it's not that expensive, and it makes a world of difference to our community and to these poor little animals. So what I'm going to do is, we've already picked up the traps. I'm going to get them ready because tonight we're going to set them. We're going to trap as many, hopefully we'll trap all of them. We'll trap as many as we can, and then we'll get them down to the clinic. We will have to keep them in the trap for 24 hours so they can come out of their sedation, and then we will release them all back in my parents' neighborhood. And then, you know, there's people that feed them and watch out for them, and, you know, we'll just watch them grow, but not multiply, thank God. So I'm gonna get as much footage of that as I can. Stick around, it should be exciting. I'm trying to get some cages prepped for tonight. What I thought, these are the cages that you get from the Humane Society. And I'll show you this little trap door. You lift this up, and here's where your bait would go. We're just gonna use cat wet food. And then that goes here at the end. And then this door, there's some rings right here. You lift those rings up and pull this gate open, and this is where the cat will walk in. There's a little bar right here, and you use that to hold the door open. So the kitty will walk in here. This door lifts a little spring step here, and when as soon as he steps on that spring, it closes the door. This will be closed. But what I wanted to do, because I'm worried that the kitties will come in and step on the like mesh, the wire of the cage, and they won't like the way that feels on their feet, so maybe they won't come in. So what I was gonna do is just cut a piece of cardboard, and it'll go over the spring, and then they won't feel it. I've got some cardboard here. I've got my electric scissors, which are awesome. And then I'm gonna start just like right there. They work great, don't they? Okay. Yep. I think it's a little too long because, you know, you don't want it to knock your food over. So I'm gonna cut just this little end off. So the food will go right down here. Kitty will come in, step here. Kitty, kitty, meow. So hopefully we'll get them all trapped about 5 o'clock in the morning when it's still a little bit cool outside. We're not gonna feed them tonight, so they're nice and hungry. Hopefully we'll get them all tonight, get them to Heaven Can Wait, and they'll do all their little surgeries tomorrow. And then we just bring them back, you know, and let them do their 24-hour period where they're coming off of their medications. And then they'll be set. They'll be good to go and better for it, I'm sure. Okay, it's 5:30 in the morning. We're gonna go trap some kitty cats. So pardon the way I look, but I'm excited. It took a long time for them to go in. We sat there for probably an hour and a half or so, and then we decided to go home. And each time we trapped a cat, Alice gave us a call and we came back. So good news, we've got 3 out of the 4 kittens. We did not get Mama Cat. Right now we are on our way to the clinic to get them checked in so they can get their spay and neuter. We don't even know. There's one, can you see it? Well, you guys know I'm pretty new at this. We just offloaded the kitties and we took them into Heaven Can Wait. There's the sign behind me. And I didn't get footage of that before they took them back. So I'll get footage of that when we pick them up. They'll be here for a few hours. It's right there. Okay. There's a little girl. There's the brothers. Hey. Okay, let's get you home. Oh my goodness, so these poor little things. The little girl, she's this one here, and she had kind of a bad reaction to the anesthesia. So she has 48 hours of recovery time. And then both of the boys, they have 24 hours of recovery time. Okay, it's been an eventful day for sure. So I got them in the hall bathroom. It's very quiet. There's a night light, but I turned the light off, so you know they've had a big day. Hopefully they'll be a little calmer later. I did put water in their little trap right away. I cut down some bowls, like little paper bowls I have, and then I cut them down low, and I'm gonna put some cat food in there for them. And then we'll just keep them really quiet, let them like rest and recover, and then we'll see how they do tomorrow. But I'm gonna give them a little time to decompress. Here are the traps. This is boy, girl, boy. And then I gave them water, but it's been a few hours since they've been home. They're probably not gonna eat yet, but they also might still be under their sedation a little bit. So I'm gonna see. I've got just a tiny bit of food. I'm gonna take their water out first. Oops. Let's see, here you go. Oh. He's scared. He's looking the other way. Let's see. Let's see. It might be too soon. Here, little girl. Come get your food. Come on. Here. Because sister is right there. They've got like the blanket down between them, but they probably can hear each other. So let me see if there's any way I can adjust this. Alright, oh, you know. I really, yeah. They're so scared. They're so scared, babies. I know. So we're in our bathroom. And this is what all the fuss was about. There's 3 kittens in there. I can only see 2 faces. And excuse me, it's behind my toilet. Hi guys. Aren't they beautiful? There's 2 boys and 1 girl. And they've had a long day. They're recovering. So that's what my week was like. That's why I didn't get much done. I'm still working on my workshop, and I have a video coming out about that. But when I have to stop to help animal in need, I'm going to do it every time. So you notice, I guess, that the kittens are not in their trap. Bobby and I discussed it. It took a little convincing on my part, but it's 112 degrees today in Las Vegas, and I just don't have the heart to release those kittens back out into this heat. So what I'm going to do is take the next few weeks to sit with them and try to have them get used to me and to socialize them. I already have 1 person who is interested in the girl, and then that will leave us with 2 little boys. But also, side note, my father, he trapped the other kitten. So there were 4 kittens total. So the lady that had been feeding them outside of her house, she's going to take that kitten. So I'll need to socialize them and get them used to, you know, people. And then, you know, hopefully we'll find homes for the 2 boys, and it'll be great. So, but trap and release normally was all that we did, and then you actually release them. But we're gonna try to, you know, help these little kitties have a better life and hopefully find families for them all. So it's not exactly DIY, but all that is coming. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and give my video a thumbs up if you liked the content. And we'll have some DIYs for you soon. And I'm really thankful you're here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.